Okay, so my background is going to be cardstock from my stash. So those are those strips. They're left over from previous layouts. So I decided to use them on this layout. So I'm putting those down. I'm going to cut off any excess. It didn't quite fit all the way to the end, but I'm okay with that. Now that large striped triangular layer on the page is a scrap along with strips that are in the top and bottom of this layout. I don't have the branding strips. They were just leftover pieces and I decided to use them in this way. Then I have those strips behind the photo which are just branding strips. But first I'm going to layer the photo. That first layer behind photo is pink paisley, turn the page. It says number 12 on it, so I always include that. And that pink layer behind the photo is reverse of the cut apart cards from pink paisley, turn the page number 1. And then I have the other layers behind my photo are all just random scraps from the previous layout as well as past. Like that octagon pink and red layer, I want to say that that is from a previous kit. I might be wrong. Otherwise, those are all from this kit, but they're just pieces that are left over. And so this is my niece being silly. She had a popsicle and I guess she's showing her tongue. And then this is where I'm going to lay down the branding strips. I'm like, what do I do with all these strips? And so I just lay them down and I make them, and when I do them, I put them off the page so they can be of all different kinds of lengths. Some short, some longer. They are not all the same length. And nor did I want them to be. That's why I did it this way. And then this uses up the branding strips, so I don't have to throw them away. Because sometimes I'll keep them as strips at the top or bottom of a layout. And then sometimes I keep them with the intentions of doing that, and then I just never do. So they end up meeting the trash. I'm like, okay, I've held on to these. I haven't used them. They're going to the trash. So this was my way of utilizing them in a very good manner. And so I placed them as layers behind the photo. I've done this same technique, but with washi tape. So it's same thing. Okay, so the chipboard stickers are American Crafts Fresh Start stickers. And then a lot of these die cuts and stickers that I use are from past kits. I was like, this one, I'm not sure how to use the current kit into this one. So because the colors are quite muted, so I decided to bring in embellishments that were left over from past kits and use those instead. So that So Jelly is from, I want to say that's Thickers LOL. So I'm just adding embellishments to the bottom left. And then I want to, yeah, I was going to say, I think I add stars. So what I did is there was a pattern paper and it had stars. And so I fussy cut them out and I placed them in random areas around each embellishment cluster and in several different places around this layout. So those are the florals and the paper airplanes. Those are from the current kit. I think these in here in the right hand corner are, or left hand corner, sorry, are as well. But the So Jelly is not. And I just have a few little things to add, and that pretty much will complete this layout. I have one little cluster that I have to add in the left, or in the right hand corner. I can't tell my left from my right tonight. So anyway, I'm going to add a little cluster there, and then that completes this layout. So when I have more done, I will be back with that, guys. Thanks for watching.